Hi, my name is Harshithram Ganeshram, and this is my story, Pippin and the Quest of His Dreams. I'm bleeding. I feel exhausted and I'm running. I fall. I feel the hot breath of the dragon on my face, and I'm flailing around, but he pins me down. I can tell by the look in his eyes he's gonna have me for lunch. He flies away. I don't know why, but he just does. And then, beep, beep, beep. I woke up with a jump. Whew! At least something in my dreams is fun. Another boring day at the bakery, baking bread in Mountainshire, Wonderland. How fun, I thought sadly. As I got dressed, looking at the mirror, I thought about how exciting it would be to go on an adventure, finding treasure and being a hero. I ate some fresh bread and walked outside. It was a rainy day, and it was gloomy, as usual. That was when I realized that everyone in the village was around the chief's tent. I walked there, and people were murmuring with worried looks on their faces. I found out that the chief's daughter went missing. This was my chance. I was gonna be a hero and find the chief's daughter. But first, to the bakery, so that I can borrow money to buy an armor and a sword. I had to pack lunch too. I was in the middle of baking a loaf of bread for lunch when I felt dizzy. It was like I could hear someone telling me to go and find her at Blood Mountain, the forbidden mountain in Mountainshire. I was confused at first, but then it dawned on me. It was my calling to go rescue the chief's daughter. I sprinted out of the bakery and decided to go to the blacksmith's and get a sword, some armor, and a lot of medical stuff. I'm very prone to falling. I went past the village and started the treacherous climb to the top and the cave of the beast. At first, every tree looked like monsters in the shadows. But after some time, I saw other things in the trees. Squirrels with fat tails, and I even heard an owl hooting in the distance. I could feel the ground under me, and it was wet and earthy. After what felt like days, I got to the top and saw the menacing cave sitting in the clearance. I drew my sword and charged in. It was very dark, and I saw a figure looming in the darkness. Then, out of nowhere, a burst of flames was coming right at me. To my surprise, all the candles lit up, and I saw the dragon. "Come in. I don't get many visitors, so you are very kind to visit me. My name is Jabberwock. Pleased to meet you." I was confused. Was that the dragon? Was his name Jabberwock? Was he a good dragon? I had so many questions. "Hi, my name is Pippin, and I'm from the village nearby," I shuddered. I explained to him my situation, and he agreed to help me with my adventure. We flew across the entire mountain. I realized that dragons have a keen sense of smell, and that they also smell terrible. When the Jabberwock said, "Nice bakery. I wonder what they're doing now." He was looking at my bakery when he said that, which made me feel good. When all hope was lost, we found her. No, he smelled her. He smelled the chief's daughter. She was tied to a tree, and when I untied her, she said, "Thank you so much. I thought I'd be stuck here forever. My dad tied me up here, and I don't know why. He just did and left." Knowing the information, we flew back to the village with the chief's daughter and straight into the tent of the chief himself. "Spill the beans!" I yelled. He dropped the beans he was eating and had a scared and puzzled look on his face when he saw his daughter with me. Then he launched forward and laughed an evil laugh. "Ha! You survived! Surprising! You see, that mirror that you have is magical. You don't know it, but it is. The mirror has the power to keep you young forever. I needed to be chief and rule this village forever. I knew you needed adventure, so I knocked you out at the bakery and told you that my daughter was at Blood Mountain, so the dragon could kill you. And that was my plan. The villagers heard the chief and took him prisoner. The villagers had all been praising me and the Jabberwock, so much, however, that the chief had gone missing. The whole town was looking for him, and when the Jabberwock found him running toward the mountain, he spat flames all around him and the chief was trapped. The villagers then caught him again and put him in jail for good this time. I gave Jabberwock the mirror for safekeeping, and he promised to help me whenever I needed him. I went home thinking about my next adventure. Thank you for listening to my story, Pippin and the Quest of His Dreams.